When you're creating an assignment, you probably want to have a rubric ready too for your students. It's also helpful when you get to the point when you're grading and using SpeedGrader. Having that rubric there is just so easy to use that way. So I'm going to show you how to do so in Canvas. So I am in my course. I'm going to open up my assignment that I want to attach it to. So I'm not under the edit mode at all. I'm just under the assignment itself. I'm going to come to the very bottom of my screen, and over on this side you see where it says Rubric. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go ahead and type in PSA Storyboard for my title, so then I know that's what it relates to. And then down here is my description. So I'm going to have different criteria, and I'm going to have different point values. So I'm going to make this at a 4, 3, 2, 1 as well. So for example, my first one, I'm just going to actually pull one off of Scholastic that I really like. For this one, I'm going to have my message, audience, and purpose, and I'm just going to copy this. And then I'm going to go back in afterwards, and I am going to, in the long description, I'm going to put what standard it connects to. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make this out of 4. And full marks is fine. And then I'm going to do exceeds expectations. I might want to actually rename that to exceeds expectations, just so they understand that 4, 3, 2, 1 part of it. What I did there is I went to this plus because all I see right now is 4 and 1. So if you're going to do like pass fail, you would just do, you can rename this as 4 and 1 and pass and fail. But I'm going to do this as 4, 3, 2, 1. And meet expectations. I'll come back and edit what that looks like there. 2, approaching expectations. And 1 does not meet expectations. Then I do put a 0 in there just in case that if they don't turn it in. That's what I leave there. All right, and then if I want to do the next one, I would just add another criterion here, and I would do new criterion. So then in this area also, I can find an outcome also. So if I had outcomes in here, I could relate them, but I do not in this course. But if I did, my outcomes are related to my standards. So that's something we can get into for maybe next year if we're going around this route. But this is how I would create that. And then down here, are you going to write freeform comments instead of using this to grade? Are you going to take the points off? You can decide how you want to do that. And then, do I want to use this rubric for assignment grading? Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and push create, and it gives me this message that you only had this assignment as 0 points. So I need to go in and change that. So now it automatically did that for me. And so instead of 0 points here, it's now 4. Okay, so now I will show you what that looks like when I go to grade in the next video for SpeedGrader.